Stop everything right now, Virgo. Do not scroll past this. Do not click away. Do not let your thumb carry you to the next video, because what I am about to reveal to you is a matter of life and death, not physical death, no, but the death of your peace, the death of your reputation, the death of everything you have worked so tirelessly to build. And I am not saying this to scare you for entertainment. I am saying this because the spirits are screaming at me. They are pulling at my sleeves. They are showing me visions so clear and so disturbing that I cannot sleep until I deliver this message to you. And I know you feel it too. I know that knot in your stomach has been there for days, weeks, maybe. I know that something has felt off, something has felt wrong, like a shadow following you just out of sight, like a whisper you can't quite make out, but that sends chills down your spine, and that feeling, that deep primal knowing that something is not right, that is your intuition screaming at you to wake up, to pay attention, to stop being so trusting, so open, so willing to see the best in everyone. Because right now, Virgo, there is someone in your life who is wearing a mask, a beautiful, convincing, charming mask. And behind that mask is a face full of envy, full of resentment, full of a cold, calculated desire to see you fall. And I am going to tell you exactly who this person is. I am going to describe their energy so precisely that you will know them the moment I speak their name. But first, I need you to do something with me. This is not optional. This is not a suggestion. This is a spiritual emergency. And I need you to lock in with me right now. Place your hand on your screen just for a moment. Feel the vibration of this message traveling through the digital realm into your energy field. And if you feel that jolt, that electric shock of recognition, if you know in your bones that this message found you for a reason, then hit that like button with intention, not casually, not mindlessly, but as a shield, as a declaration, as a way of telling the universe that you see the danger and you are ready to face it. And subscribe to this channel because, Virgo, you need protection now more than ever. You need a spiritual home base. You need a place where the truth is spoken without fear or favor. And then drop a comment, just one word, aware, because that word is a spell. That word is a boundary. That word is you telling the forces of darkness that you are no longer asleep, that you see the game, that you know the players, and that you are ready to defend what is yours. Okay, Virgo? I am pulling the veil back now. I am connecting to the divine truth that exists beyond time and space, and what I am seeing is making my blood run cold. I see a figure, a shadow, moving through your life with deliberate, calculated steps. And this figure is not a stranger. This figure is someone you know, someone you have trusted, someone you have opened your heart to, shared your dreams with, maybe even defended to others. And that is what makes this so dangerous, Virgo, because the enemy is not outside your gates. The enemy is inside your walls. The enemy is sitting at your table, smiling at you, asking you how your day was, while secretly plotting your downfall. And I am hearing initials, I am hearing a sound, a name that starts with an L or an R, maybe Laura, Lisa, Linda, or Rachel, Rebecca, Renee. And the other one, I am getting a K or a D, Catherine, Karen, Kimberly, or Diana, Danielle, Deborah, And I know your mind is racing right now. I know you are scrolling through your contacts, your friends, your coworkers, your family members, trying to match these initials to faces, and the one that makes your stomach drop, the one that makes your heart skip a beat, that is the one, that is the person, that is the wolf in sheep's clothing. And I need you to trust that feeling, Virgo, because your intuition is never wrong. It has never led you astray, and it is screaming at you right now to wake up, to open your eyes, to see what has been right in front of you all along. So let me pull a card. Let me see what this person has been doing behind your back. And oh my God, the moon just flew out of the deck. Look at this card. Virgo, the moon is the card of illusions, of hidden truths, of things that lurk in the shadows. And it shows a path winding between two towers, leading into the unknown, with a wolf and a dog howling at the celestial orb above. And what this card is revealing is that this person has been operating in complete secrecy. They have been weaving a web of deception so intricate, so carefully constructed, that you have not seen it because you were not looking for it. You trusted them, you believed them, you gave them the benefit of the doubt, and they have used that trust as a weapon against you. They have been spreading rumors, Virgo, not loud, obvious rumors that would be easy to spot, but subtle, insidious whispers planted in the ears of people who matter to you, people who influence your life, your career, your relationships. They have been planting seeds of doubt, painting you as unstable, as untrustworthy, as difficult, as someone who cannot be relied upon. And they have done it with such skill, such finesse, that even you have not noticed the damage they are causing. But I am telling you now, Virgo, the damage is real. The damage is accumulating. And if you do not act, if you do not wake up and protect yourself, the consequences could be devastating. So let me pull another card. Let me see what is driving this person. What wound, what bitterness, what sickness of the soul has turned them against you? And okay, the Five of Cups just appeared, and suddenly everything makes sense. Look at this card. A figure in a black cloak, mourning over three spilled cups, while two cups remain standing behind them, untouched, unappreciated. And what this card is showing me is that this person is consumed by their own grief, their own regrets, their own failures. They are drowning in self pity. They are obsessed with what they have lost, what they did not get, what life has denied them. And they look at you, Virgo. They look at your success, your happiness, your peace, your abundance, and they cannot stand it. It is like salt in their wounds. It is like a knife twisting in their chest, because you have everything they want. You have the life they dreamed of. You have the love, the respect, the opportunities that they feel entitled to but cannot achieve. And instead of doing the inner work, instead of healing their own wounds, instead of taking responsibility for their own choices, they have decided that the problem is you, that you are the reason they are miserable, that if they can destroy you, somehow their life will magically get better. It is twisted, Virgo. It is deeply, deeply twisted, but it is the truth. And you need to understand that this is not about you. This is about their sickness, their jealousy, their inability to face their own reflection. But that does not mean you are safe. That does not mean you can ignore what is happening. Because while they are consumed by their bitterness, they are also capable of terrible things. things that could cost you dearly. So let me pull a third card. Let me see what exactly they have been doing, what actions they have taken against you. And oh my God, the Seven of Swords just shot out of the deck. And this confirms everything. Look at this card. A figure sneaking away from a camp in the dead of night, carrying 5 swords, tiptoeing like a thief, looking over their shoulder with a smug, almost twisted expression. And 2 swords are left stabbed in the ground behind them, and the sky is this murky yellow like false dawn, like the hour when shadows are deepest and truth is hardest to see. And what I am getting, what is coming through so strongly, is that this person operates exactly like this. They do not confront you directly, they do not have the courage for that. Instead, they move in the darkness, they whisper, they spread half truths and full lies, they steal what does not belong to them, your peace, your reputation, your energy, and they twist it into something unrecognizable. I am seeing them going to your mutual friends, your colleagues, even your family members, and planting seeds of doubt. I am seeing them telling stories that are carefully crafted to make you look bad. Stories that have just enough truth to be believable, but are twisted just enough to be devastating. I am seeing them playing the victim, crying to anyone who will listen, saying that you wronged them somehow, that you betrayed them, that you are the villain in their story. And the saddest part, Virgo, the most heartbreaking part, is that some people are believing them, some people are buying into their lies, and those people who are turning against you, they are not your real friends. They were never your real friends, because real friends would come to you. Real friends would ask for your side of the story. Real friends would see through the manipulation. But these people, they are weak, they are gullible, they are easily swayed by a sob story, and they are going to learn the truth eventually. But by then, the damage may already be done. But here is the thing, Virgo. Here is what the Seven of Swords is really revealing. Those swords, they are not in your heart. They tried to pierce you, but you are protected. You are covered. You are surrounded by a shield of divine light that they cannot penetrate. The swords are actually in their own hearts. Every lie they tell, every rumor they spread, every moment they spend obsessing over you instead of healing themselves, it is just driving the pain deeper into their own chest. They think they are hurting you, but they are destroying themselves. They think they are winning, but they are losing their own peace, their own integrity, their own soul alignment, and the universe sees everything. The universe keeps perfect records, and the universe does not forget. So let me pull what is going to happen to them, what justice looks like. And okay, the tower just came crashing down, and Virgo, oh, this is divine intervention. Look at this card. A tower being struck by lightning, the crown at the top falling, people tumbling from the windows, everything they built on lies, everything they constructed from jealousy and malice, it is about to come crumbling down. The tower is the hand of God saying, enough. It is the universe saying, you cannot build anything real on a foundation of deception. And this person, their schemes, their plots, their little campaign of destruction, it is about to be exposed, it is about to be destroyed, and it is going to happen suddenly, violently, and publicly. I am seeing that the truth is going to come to light in a way they cannot control. Maybe someone they confided in is going to expose them. Maybe their own words are going to be screenshotted and shared. Maybe their behavior is going to become so obvious that even the people who believed them will start to see through the illusion. But however it happens, the tower energy does not leave room for hiding. It destroys the false so that only truth remains standing. And Virgo, you do not even have to do anything. You do not have to defend yourself. You do not have to prove anything. The universe is handling this. Your job is to stay in your light, to keep building, to keep rising, and to watch from a distance as their house of cards collapses. But I want you to hear me clearly. I want you to understand what you need to do in the meantime, because this is not a time for passivity. This is a time for vigilance. This is a time for wisdom. This is a time for strategic action. So here is what I need you to do. First, stop engaging with this person. Stop giving them access to your energy. Stop responding to their provocations. Stop trying to reason with them or win them over. They are not operating from a place of reason. They are operating from a place of sickness, and you cannot cure sickness by arguing with it. Second, stop sharing your plans, your dreams, your vulnerabilities with anyone you do not absolutely trust. This person has been gathering information about you, using it against you, and you need to cut off their supply. Third, document everything. If they send you a message, screenshot it. If they make a threat, record it. If they spread a rumor, note it down, because when the truth comes out, and it will, you will have evidence, you will have proof, and you will be able to show the world exactly who they really are. And fourth, fortify your energy, protect your space, pray, meditate, visualize a shield of white light around you. Call on your guides, your angels, your ancestors to stand with you, because you are not fighting this battle alone. You have an army on your side, an army that is far more powerful than any human enemy. And that army is ready to fight for you. So I want you to take a deep breath, Virgo. Release the fear, release the anxiety, release the need to control the outcome, and trust that the universe has your back. Trust that justice is coming. Trust that you are protected, because you have always been protected, and you will always be protected. And now I want to pull one final card. I want to see where you are in all of this, what your energy looks like right now. And oh, the Queen of Swords appeared. Virgo, this is you. This is your power right now. Look at this queen sitting high on her throne, holding a sword upright, her other hand extended as if to say, "Stop," or "Speak your truth." Her face is calm, but her eyes are sharp. She has been through pain. She has been through betrayal. She knows what it is like to be lied about, to be misunderstood, to be attacked by people who are beneath her. But she does not descend to their level. She does not engage in the mud. She stays elevated. She stays clear. She uses her sword, her discernment, her truth to cut through the nonsense. And Spirit is saying, this is exactly the energy you need to hold. Do not react. Do not defend. Do not give them the satisfaction of knowing they got to you. The Queen of Swords knows that silence is power. She knows that people who are secure in their truth do not need to shout it. She knows that time reveals everything. And Virgo, you have already won, not because you fought them, but because you refused to play their game. You stayed in your integrity. You kept your peace. You did not let their poison infect your spirit. And that is the ultimate victory. So hold your head high, Virgo. Keep building your empire. Keep nurturing your peace. Keep being the Queen of Swords who refuses to be shaken, because while they are obsessing over you, you are becoming legendary, and that is the greatest revenge of all. But I need you to understand something else, something that the spirits are showing me as I speak. They are showing me that this attack, this betrayal, this attempt to destroy you is actually a sign that you are on the right path, a sign that you are doing something right, a sign that you are becoming so powerful, so magnetic, so aligned with your purpose that you have become a threat to the forces of mediocrity and darkness. And the more they try to tear you down, the more they reveal just how high you have risen. Because people do not attack what is weak. People do not plot against what is insignificant. People do not waste their energy on someone who is not a threat. So take their attacks as a compliment. Virgo, take their jealousy as validation. Take their lies as proof that you are living a life that they can only dream of. And let that fuel you. Let that propel you. Let that remind you of who you really are. You are not a victim. You are a victor. You are not a target. You are a tower. You are not a pawn. You are a queen. And queens do not crumble under pressure. Queens rise, queens shine, queens reign. And you, Virgo, are a queen in every sense of the word. So I want you to look yourself in the mirror tonight. Look into your own eyes and say out loud, I am protected. I am powerful. I am unshakable. And nothing and no one can destroy what the universe has built in me. And believe it, Virgo. Believe it with every fiber of your being, because it is the truth. It has always been the truth. And it will always be the truth. And as you go about your day, as you navigate the challenges and the betrayals and the heartaches, remember this message. Remember that you were warned. Remember that you were prepared. Remember that you were armed with the truth. And the truth is the most powerful weapon you will ever carry. So go, Virgo. Go and live your life. Go and pursue your dreams. Go and love and laugh and thrive, and let the universe handle the rest, because justice is coming, karma is coming, and when it arrives, it will be swift, it will be sure, and it will be beautiful. And you, Virgo, you will be standing in the light, victorious, unbroken, and free. I love you. I believe in you. I see the greatness within you. And I know that you are about to rise. Rise higher than you ever thought possible. And when you do, remember this moment. Remember this message. Remember that you were told, you were warned, you were prepared, and you rose. You rose like a phoenix from the ashes. You rose like the sun after the longest night. You rose like the star that you have always been. So be it, and so it is. Amen, amen, and amen.